Cheese has long been a culinary scapegoat, blamed for everything from weight gain to cholesterol spikes, often lumped in with sugary sodas and greasy fast food, as if a wedge of aged Parmigiano Reggiano somehow belongs on the same nutritional blacklist as cheese-flavored snack dust. But here's the reality check. The issue with cheese isn't cheese itself. It's the portion size, the processing, and frankly, how much other junk it's eaten with. Instead of banishing cheese from the diet with the same dramatic energy as a reality show eviction, it's time to embrace a little nuance and maybe a cheese knife. Let's start with the obvious. Not all cheese is created equal. The difference between a handcrafted, aged cheese made from quality milk and a hyper-processed cheese product with additives, food dyes, and shelf stabilizers is like comparing a symphony to a ringtone. One contains living cultures, micronutrients, and flavor complexity. The other might barely qualify as dairy. So when critics raise alarms about cheese being unhealthy, what they're usually referring to are low-quality, over-processed versions. Think neon slices that come individually wrapped like sad, edible sticky notes. Real cheese, in contrast, is a fermented food, often rich in probiotics, high-quality fats, and bioavailable nutrients. The portion size problem is another modern-day mishap. Cheese was never meant to be consumed by the brick. Traditional diets that incorporate cheese, like the Mediterranean diet, use it sparingly, almost reverently. A small cube of feta nestled into a salad, a shaving of pecorino on whole grains, a piece of manchego alongside olives and fruit. Nobody in Southern Europe is eating half a pizza topped with 4 inches of melted dairy and calling it health food. When cheese is treated as a flavorful accent instead of a main course, it fits beautifully into a balanced diet and even brings along friends like calcium, protein, vitamin K2, and B12. There's also something to be said about how cheese is consumed. Is it part of a whole food meal, served with vegetables, legumes, and healthy fats? Or is it melted between layers of ultra-processed white bread and deep-fried? The context in which cheese appears matters just as much as the cheese itself. Quality cheeses like Parmigiano Reggiano, aged cheddar, Gruyere, or goat cheese provide not only superior taste, but better nutritional integrity. They're often made from whole milk, fermented slowly, and aged to develop flavor, none of which involves hydrogenated oils or yellow dye number 5. From a nutritional standpoint, moderation is not just a polite suggestion, it's the operating principle. Cheese is calorically dense because it's nutrient-dense. That's not a design flaw. That's the point. A little goes a long way. Its fat and protein content promotes satiety, so small amounts can be satisfying without the need for a buffet-style binge. This is particularly useful for those trying to manage weight or blood sugar, as cheese has a low glycemic index and helps blunt the impact of carbohydrates when consumed together. So instead of adopting the extreme view that cheese should be eliminated, the smarter, saner move is to focus on quality and quantity. Eat less, choose better, savor more. Think of cheese like wine. Select thoughtfully, enjoy slowly, and don't drink the whole bottle alone on a Tuesday afternoon. The bottom line? Cheese isn't the villain. Poor choices and portion distortion are. By embracing artisanal, minimally processed cheeses in sensible amounts, you're not just enjoying a flavorful food, you're making a nutritionally sound decision. And if anyone tells you otherwise, offer them a slice of aged wisdom, and maybe a cracker to go with it.